So so I was working on this ranch of horses. A lot of horses were piling up there. Now the thing is, I mean, like with other domesticated animals, the very few of the males get to breed. Of course, yes, in the wild, not all the males are going to get to breed, and more of the females, of course, are pretty much every female certainly will get to breed, of course, and bear a burden and so on. And anyway, I remember this this scene where there was this young male horse. He was a teenager, I suppose, and he didn't have the right body composition. He was a bit slight and fiery, and so he wouldn't make a stable ride, I suppose. I don't know enough about horses. And I've only ever ridden a horse a couple of times. I didn't ride any of those horses. But they're really something else. But he got really excited, and you could see, his external appendage, and on my side of the fence there was this young mare, and I was watching her internal organ, all the outer part of it anyway, and it was pulsating, and it was dripping, and so she was really excited, and she ran along that fence, and he ran after her, and it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. But I got to thinking that in all likelihood this poor guy will never get to breed, not even once. And I thought that was a shame, and I thought that perhaps horses might like to have some different variants, come along once in a while, because on the whole it does improve the breeding stock. It does. Having a varied ancestry does improve insight into the environment. The environment is endlessly complicated. There's this the history of it goes back forever, or certainly it goes back farther than we can fathom, and so you need ancestors that utilize the environment in slightly different ways. It's not even slight, it's tremendously different. So saying that, I mean, there's certain families that only like to, they have, the elite certainly have breeding programs, and they like to, we'll have a child born in this such and such a year, because we think that the contribution from the man and the woman of these years and born during these times, we think that that would make a good combination for, you know, running the family business, or we're going to take over politically, and we need just such a one as this. So we're going to push these two together and make them breed, you know, for this very for the purpose of domination. You know, we're trying to conquer the world, you know. And once we've done that, you know, maybe we'll build ourselves up more, then we'll find God and corner him and put a knife to his throat. And make him work for us, you know, for a stipend. So, you know, I mean, that is the way people think, you know. That is how you would think, given enough time and resources, you know, all the right advisors and so on. It's just all old news. That's what people do. But it's this control freakishness leaves out this chaotic principle, this wildness that is so essential for better engagement with the